I have hired VAs in the past, but
Mm-hmm.
on this call, I want to play the role of a frazzled entrepreneur. That
Yeah.
shouldn't be too hard because that's my current state, but a frazzled entrepreneur that's never hired
Sure.
or never done any outsourcing and definitely never hired a VA. And this is a whole new concept to me.
Yeah.
So I have imposter syndrome at time, especially when you asked me to do presentations and I was doing them virtually than actually
Yeah.
physically going and talking on stage. It just felt like I shouldn't be here. Why are these people listening to me? This
We
inner
all
voice
have
of
that.
self-doubt. Yeah. So if I have self-doubt, how can I overcome that fear when hiring a VA?
Mm.
And the fear of they might find out that I am an imposter and I don't really know everything, or most of what's going on in my business is like I'm learning as this plane is flying, I'm building it.
Right. I don't think they care. They just want a job. If you're willing to pay them, they don't care what you do, who you are. I mean, I get it. I'll take that back. They
Yeah, it's
just
not to
want,
the extreme, but it's definitely not in your own head. I think you build it up to this extreme
yeah,
and it's
they
not.
just want a job. They don't know, they don't care if you've been doing this for 2 days or 2 years. If you will have a job, they're willing to do it and they are excited about working for you. They want to please you. They want to go above and beyond. And this, when I say this, I'm also, typically I'm talking about the VAs that we have in my organization, and and just for, and we'll get to, again, I'll probably get to this on, we could have a whole episode on the Philippines and why they're such good workers. But they just they want to do a good job for you. They don't care um if you're brand new. And so that doesn't matter. Get over that. And the fact that you have imposter syndrome, yeah, we all deal with that. All you need to know is just a little bit more than the people that you're teaching. You're going to be growing, you're going to be evolving your business, you're always going to be learning. Don't wait until you feel like the expert to get started. Don't wait till you feel like you're the expert to make a move and take action in your business, because you may never really feel like that. You just are constant. We're always reading, learning,
That's not reassuring
taking
from being this
courses.
frazzled person.
Yeah, no, you just do it. You do it. You help the people, and you know what you do is when you start helping some people, you get some confidence, because then you'll be like, oh, I can help that person, and that'll give you the boost of confidence that you need to just keep going. But as far as the VA, they don't care.
The movie Catch Me If You Can, that was the same thing. They were asking him, how could you be a doctor? How could you teach these classes?
Yes.
It's like, you just need to know more than the people in the class
Yes.
one day before they know it. And then the other piece of it is they are very, the culture is different. I mean, the first time talking to VAs and hiring them, they were saying, yes, sir, no, sir. It was a
Right.
bit of a culture shock, but
Right.
then talking to them more, they were like, it's very formal over here. This is how we approach people. And so it was interesting to see that cultural change. But I found very quickly that self-doubt went away, because
Right.
you start talking to them and then you start having a relationship and then you realize, oh, we are in this together. It's not me and then my VA working under
Right.
me, and they are always looking up to me. As
Right.
they take over those tasks, they're going to be on your team working with you, just like if you had a job before. You're helping that
Mhm.
boss out. You might have ideas. You become friends with them, go out to eat, enjoy that stuff. You won't do that with a virtual assistant, but you'll spend a lot more time with them on calls and talking to them, and it's
Yeah.
enjoyable.
I talk to so many business owners that need this. They that know they need to hire out, but that process of finding, hiring, training that right person just seems like such a huge hurdle that they just, like, gosh, I know I need to hire somebody, but that's I'm so focused on my business that to take time away, it seems like a full-time job to hire somebody, and then they just don't do it, and they continue to suffer and doing those things that they know they shouldn't be doing.
This might be a setup. Do you have a resource for helping people
We
figure out
do.
how to get their time back?
Yes, absolutely. Yep. So go to wingmanvas.com. We have a free download that answers questions about outsourcing. It has a little, almost like a workbook feel to it, where we have some of the things that, we want you to write down the tasks that you are, not good at and don't enjoy. Writing those tasks down will just help you get focused on, what am I doing in my business? And then thinking, okay, which ones do I want to hire out first? And in my opinion, it should be the things that you're not good at and you don't enjoy. Get those off your plate, because that'll immediately give you just a sense of mental relief. Like, wow, oh my gosh, I don't have to do that job anymore. That thing that I hate that I'm not good at. So that's something that Steven and I are putting together. It's called Wingman VAs, wingmanvas.com.